Hi, so I just want to apologise for the quality of this video before you start watching it, because as I was recording it actually got darker and darker outside, so inside it got darker and darker, and I'm really sorry for that. So the quality has dipped a little bit because I've tried to brighten it up so you can actually see me. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, aliens, trolls and other assorted internetites, my name is Jobiivlogs and welcome. So it's been a week since I last saw you, or you last saw me, more accurately, and in that time I have been inundated with questions, which is brilliant, so I think I may as well just get right onto them. Although, before I start, I do realise that I did say the 16th of March as opposed to the 17th of March, which is today. I said Sunday the 16th, not realising that Sunday was actually the 17th. So for all of you who were expecting the video yesterday, I do apologise, and basically I'm an idiot. But I also blame you for not telling me in the comments. Anyway, let's get started with these questions. So the first one comes from Aiden Tooth, and he says, what annoys you the most out of everything? That's quite a hard one. Lots of things annoy me. People who shoot with their mouth open. Mainly just people in general. Just people. You know? No, but in all seriousness, the things that annoy me are computer crashing and first world problems. Hashtag YOLO swag. That just. And also morning breath. You know, just when you wake up and your mouth just tastes like you've been gargling horse crap. Craig Mackey asks, sex? Yes. Sam Kelby asks, if Superman and Iron Man got into a fight, who would win? Well, it sort of depends on what universe this is in. This is going to get really nerdy, but if it was set in the DC universe where Superman's from, Iron Man would probably find out about kryptonite and then incorporate it into his suit, and then like kryptonite his things. So then I'd say that he'd probably win, but if it was in the Marvel universe, then they might not, because there wouldn't be kryptonite, so you'd pretty much just batter Iron Man. But I don't know. Personally, I prefer Iron Man, so I'd hope that he'd win, because he's more charismatic and less completely and utterly overpowered. I get so much hate from DC fanboys. Dick Stoner asks, how do I comment on this video? I'm not sure. I really don't know. Maybe one day someone will figure it out. What's your favourite game? Board and video, apparently. Well, favourite board game? Ooh, that's quite tricky actually. You don't really think about these things. I like Frustration, or Ludo, I think it's called otherwise. What else do I like? I like Monopoly. Is chess kind of a board game? Well, probably. Well, chess, because I like chess as well. Oh, Joe, you're such a nerd. Yes, but chess is awesome. As for video games, this is a question that's actually been asked a couple of times, and I'm not sure, because I sort of go through phases of being obsessed with one game or the next, or things like that. So I'm just going to give a list of games that I have previously been obsessed with, and that's Ace Attorney. If you haven't played that, go and play that. Get yourself a DS and play that now. TF2, go and get yourself a computer and go and do that. Trust me, you'll love it. Zelda Skyward Sword's an absolute masterpiece, although I haven't completed it. And FIFA 13 I just play constantly, pretty much, along with Halo 2 and Halo 4 and things like that. Aiden Took again asks, what's your favourite things to do? Furiously No. I don't know, I like to stand on my own in my bedroom talking to a camera. Apparently. Oh god. D11LON12, or Dylan Cool, asks, do you know how to get David Cameron to stop sending me death threats? Marry him. Dick Stoner asks, what's your favourite YouTuber? Hint, Dick Stoner 4000. Dick Stoner 4000? Nah. In terms of vloggers, I really like Emma Blackery. I think she's brilliant and I love every single video she puts up, and her live streams are also great. In terms of gaming, either PewDiePie or Total Biscuit, because I go to Total Biscuit for reviews and to see like what's good and what's not, and to find out about little indie games and things like that. but PewDiePie is just absolutely hilarious, and just all of his stuff just constantly makes me smile. And myself. Thomas Emery asks, if Barbie is so popular, why do you need to buy her friends? Don't really have an answer for that one. I honestly have no idea, but I wouldn't really complain if somebody bought me friends who looked exactly like me. Those are some sexy friends. Do you even lift, brah? Sure I lift. I lift myself out of bed every morning, and that's enough. That's a superhuman effort. Exactly. Shop. One-on-one, me mate. I'll rake you. No, I do not lift. What is the meaning of life? Hashtag YOLO. Well, that question's gone. What did Hitler do wrong? He didn't shave his unibrow enough. What's your favourite My Little Pony? Hint, the answer is Rainbow Dash. Not Rainbow Dash. Spike. You haven't that? I can't honestly say I'm a brony, so I have no idea. I literally have the wiki page open here and I'm just looking at a list of My Little Pony characters, and Spike is like the second one there. Top 3 favourite comedians. I like Gabriel Iglesias. He is absolutely amazing. YouTube.com/fluffyguy. And I'll link that in the description because he's a scream. I love him. And he follows me on Twitter, which is nice. Michael McIntyre, just because he's just amazing and everything he does is hilarious. And probably Ross Noble, just because of the sheer ridiculousness of what he does and how he presents it and how he uses his accent and everything. What's your best joke? Oh god, I don't actually have a joke. Why did Jenny fall off the swing? Why did Jenny fall off the swing? Because she had no arms. Knock knock. Who's there? Not Jenny! Yeah, still not mastered the art of getting two of me in the frame at once. Never mind. What was the happiest moment in your life? Being born. Because I get the feeling that being born is a big achievement, and I hold being born high in my list of achievements. What are the best and worst highlights of your life so far? That's from 101 Apple Dude. I don't know, really, because, well, I've sort of said the best moment of my life was being born, because I feel like that's a very important thing in terms of my life, and it's a very good career move being born. You should try it sometime. Also, the worst thing, well, something I'm really ashamed of is once when I was 5, 6 or 7, I had said I was going home for lunch at school, because that's what they did. They went through the register and they asked you hot lunch, cold lunch, which are at school, packed lunch, which is also at school, or home lunch, where you'd be picked up by one of your parents. And I picked home lunch, obviously, because my mum and I had arranged this. And then I walk out to the car park, and she's not where she normally parks, and I freak out. So I live just 5 minutes away from the primary school, so I decide to walk all the way down the road and see if she's home, and see if she's forgotten. And I knock on the door, because I don't have a key, because I'm like 6. I knock on the door, and I ring the doorbell, and nobody comes to the door. And I am freaking out at this point. I'm like, where's she gone? This is blowing my little 6-year-old mind. I remember distinctly having this thought, if your parents are out, ask the neighbours for help. So I go next door to my neighbour's house, and my neighbour is in. My neighbour drives me back up to school, and we see my mum parked in the car park, just slightly further across where she normally is, in floods of tears, because she thought I'd gone missing, and I had. So then I ended up having a hot lunch with my teacher, who gave me a stern telling off, which I deserved. I was a stupid kid, okay? Just what is your YouTube goal? Well, my overall YouTube goal, is to get 1,000 subscribers, or so. Because I feel like if I got to be a big channel, then there'd be lots of pressure on me to do videos and do this and be good and be hilarious. And I don't know whether I'm ready to cope with that kind of pressure yet. And also, 1,000 is a great number, because you can say to people, people go, oh, you do YouTube, how many subscribers you got? 2. Actually, I have 1,000 subscribers. Bam! That'd be awesome. And as I am already a partner, then that would sort of build up in terms of monies and stuff, which would be nice because being unemployed, except for this, and being at school doesn't really lead for much in the way of buying filming equipment or games to film or whatever. So thank you very much to everyone who sent in a question. If I didn't get round to your question, then I'm very sorry, but I did get it and I did read it, and I probably giggled at it if it was funny, and decided, whoa, I can't answer that on camera. So yeah, thanks very much for your support, and I'm really pleased with the amount of questions that I got in, so you should be proud of yourselves. What I'd like you to do now is leave a comment below on what you think next week's video should be. That will be on probably Sunday as well. I'm going to try and do a video every weekend now. So next week's video, tell me what you want me to do, and I shall do it. I've also recently bought Little Inferno, so there is that also. I might make a video of that. It runs spectacularly well, but I don't know how well it would run when I was recording. But, you know, never know. I'll give it a go and I'll see. I also have some other content lined up, so if you guys can't come to an agreement, it's no big deal. You will still get a video, but you just won't have as much say over it. So it's probably a good idea to just leave a comment with something you'd like me to do. No more questions yet. I'm going to do a live Q&A somewhere down the line in a few weeks, depending on how busy I am and what else is going on, what other content I have filmed or ready to go. It feels really awesome to get all these questions in, actually, and it really means a lot that you take the time to type out this terrific question asking me about something that should not be discussed on the internet. But in all seriousness, it is really nice, and thank you a lot for that. You really make me feel like a professional YouTuber, which I guess I sort of am, aren't I? Technically. So, thanks very much for watching. Leave a comment for what you want me to do. Also, you can tweet it at me at FoolishAmoeba9, Facebook.com/Jobiivlogs, or any other place. There's Tumblr and Instagram and wherever else the hell you want. Peace out. You and Mum.